Welcome to Coach Hayes Football and the Team. That's right. If you're here, that means you want to become a team member, and here's how you do it. Simply join up. There are 3 tiers. The first tier is the player tier. On this tier, you get to use special emojis as well as you will get member shoutouts. The second tier is the coach tier. Now, here's where you get prioritized in the comment section on live streams, discounted merchandise. You also will receive access to early videos and private videos. The third tier is the coordinators tier. This tier right here is where it gets really exciting. You get to skip the phone lines and be next automatically. Also, you can join me on the screen, right, during the live streams. You get to come on the screen and talk your talk. Also, we'll be watching some games together. So you'll get specialized and private links in order to watch the games with Coach live. Just a quick note, the higher the tier, you also get the perks that go below it. That's really exciting. So not only that you get the perks for that tier, but you get the ones that follow underneath as well. So don't hesitate. Go ahead, hit that join button, become part of the team with Coach Hayes, and become a player, coach, or coordinator. And I'm telling you, we're going to have a great time this season.
Sports fans are gearing up at Interstate Sports, your home for officially licensed fan gear. We have jerseys, custom frames, team signs, draft tumblers, and more. For every sports fan's needs, visit interstatesportsgifts.com.
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, slide, 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 you're gonna go live, slide, you're gonna go live, slide, you're gonna go live, slide, I like you got some skate, skates on, skates on, skate, I like you got on some 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 skate. For the jet, let's pull off with you, slide ding, ride ding, dad ding, moving with you, drop it with you, time about the green light, let's.
What's up, V12 and Kane Nation? Let me know everything looks good, sounds good. We ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. What's up with you, baby? Unmute yourself.
Hey, listen. I'm feeling real good today. We're throwing up to you. Been throwing up to you all week. V Tweezy, and I ain't talking about the police.
Ooh, that boy sound like you feeling good. Like it, dog. I swear to God, it feel like it's been 2 months since we played, man.
Yes.
Like, you know, them bye weeks, you know, it's good for the team, but it sucked for the fans, man. Real quick, let me do this real quick before we get into this deal. We gotta, of course, give some love in the building. All right. Let me do a shout out real quick. 863 Kane. I knew he was gonna be first because me and him got 2 head-to-heads in the fantasy league. 2 head-to-heads in the fantasy league. And I'm finna whoop him in both because I ain't playing. V12 already made short work of you. Now I'm finna make short work of him, if you understand me.
Yeah, it's been tough. He been playing. I'm gonna give him his credit. He been playing very well. But like we always say, it ain't about the priest. It ain't about the season, it's about the postseason. So last year he was in it with me last year. He did very well. And he come up short last year. He had an L, and I got that from 863. So hey, so keep it up now, boy. You got to perform in the postseason. That's what it's about, 863 Kane. Holla at me, brother.
Real quick, man. Quick roll call in the building. QB and this thing. Jake the U. Appreciate you. Y'all see the special emojis out there, man. And I'll get into the membership here in a different, man. Black Money in the building. 100 says Coach Frederick Williams, Canes for life. Let's go, Canes. Blowout Tech. That's what I'm talking about. OG Kane in the building. Oh, hold up. He says game might be delayed tonight due to thunderstorm. Uh-oh. Guess what? You know a hurricane coming in. It's unpredictable. I just leave it out there like that. Brother Jay Blaze in the building. IMAX. Come on, man. IMAX. V12 and the team. And we're going to get into that here in a second. I think the producer running a little bit late. J.R. Rivera says, Cody cane juice biting. Well, guess what? You know, y'all see the little cane juice thing right here in the corner. It's a little backwards. Well, guess what Coach doing? Coach, check this out, V12. Coach working on a frozen slushy version of the cane juice. Look at that. See that ice all around there? Look at that. Come on, man. A slushy version. Check me out. Check me out. Watch this. Woo! That thing biting, 12. It's biting.
Hey, can I
What's
get
up
it?
with
And I need to sample that thing. What it look like over there? I need to sample it. Coach is going on.
that? You think your hair sticking out now, boy? It'll be like boop when you finish, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm trying to tell you.
One, huh? All right, keep it up. I see you try to slide on, huh? That's
You a
not
dog. That's what we do. Hey man, you a dog, man. You a dog. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Try to slide
Anyway,
one.
oh man, Slim Reaper said, "What's up, Coach? My birthday today just turned the big 2-7. That's how many points I want to win by or more." Well, guess what we got to do? Clap it up for Slim Reaper in the building, man.
Happy birthday, brother, man. Make it a great one. Make it a great one, man.
Make it a great one.
For sure.
Awesome. There
Coach,
go Ellen.
Coach, you remember when you were 27, Coach?
Not really.
Bro.
Too much cane juice, dog. I remember when I was 26. But I can't remember when I was 27. Too much cane juice, dog. I mean, hey, so many moons ago, my brother.
Yeah,
I can't keep up.
Fun time.
LV. Hold on. LV says, man, I was in that stupid FSU stream and missed the notification. Oh, Ellen.
She got to get smacked for that.
Put your hand out, Ellen. Hold your hand straight out, baby. Come on. You know. You know I love you to death, but we can't be over there with them FS poos.
Yeah, we talking about nothing about FSU right now.
Oh man, that's funny. Let me do this real quick. Oh, here we go. Somebody says, Coach Hayes, football, your presence and your cane juice was requested last night on Coop's Live. Man, I saw Coop in there working last night. He was on there for a minute, almost like 4 hours. I seen Coop in there working. Shout out to Coop in the building, man, Coach Coop. Anyway, let's get this thing rocking, man. I want to say this. Let me go this quickly. Big shout out to our sponsor for the day, 12. I'm telling you, we got to get the man cave right. Let me get my camera straight, man. We got to get the man cave straight. And how we do that is right there. Point right down there below. InterstateSportsGifts.com. Anything that you're looking for regarding to sports memorabilia, check him out. Huge Hurricane fan. My man Trevor, I mean, I think he be threatening them doggone Bulldogs because he's in Savannah, Georgia. But, you know, he ships anywhere. My man E. Brown bought something, got it in 2 days. He called me the other night, said, Coach, dude called me for a hat. I shipped it all the way to Saudi Arabia for him so he could represent the U in the Middle East, if you understand what I'm saying. So big shout out to Trevor, Interstate Sports Gifts. Make sure you go check that out as well. Also, for the members, we're going to the Champagne Room today. We're going to start a little early. We're going to put that Colorado on at 6:15 just so we could see what happens, you know, because Coach got a couple ducats on the line. So the Champagne Room will be open at 6:15, but we definitely going to watch these Canes get it in tonight. So if you are a member, you're more than welcome. And also, guess what we're about to do, 12? September giveaway. September giveaway to all 80 of the members, right? If you're a coordinator, you got 3 entries. If you're a coach, you got 2 entries. And if you're at the player level, you get 1 entry. So guess what? I'm going to make sure 12. Let me make sure I put this up here right. I almost blew it. Yeah, you see that thing up there spinning 12. You see it spinning 12?
I see it.
That's right. That's right. We're going to tick that thing off in a minute here. Don't get it twisted. Make it happen. We're going to see what's going on. All right. But what I'm going to do is you have to be able to call in within those 2 minutes to win the prize. So that's what it's going to be. That's what it is. All right. So if you want to join the membership real quick, check out LMV. She put it in there, man. All right. I'm done with all the housekeeping. I forgot to. Coach got coffee. I got coffee in this thing too. I got Timmy's Choice House Blend. I got that Buffalo Brazen Blend. The Cowboys, check it out. You see it. You see that? I got that coffee up here, man. Keep you awake. After you on that cane juice, get you some coffee. That blue chip, that Bally Blue, keep you going. But guess what I got for them Cane fans, 12? Check it out. It's coming right now. 3, 2, 1. Give it to me. That Timmy's Choice. Let's go, baby. I'm loving it, man. So y'all go get you some coffee, some Insane Ibis. I'm not sure what my label at for the Insane Ibis. There you go. Look at the Insane Ibis up there. 12. You see that Insane Ibis up there? Come on, man. That thing be biting too. All right. Let's get into this deal, man. Let's talk about my beloved Hurricanes. Right now, the odds are 20-point spread. So we favor to win. As I said, that's a massacre. Georgia Tech not looking too hot right now, man. But Haynes King is still one of the top producers at the quarterback position, although they're not winning games. What's your thoughts about today's game just off the top?
I think we're I get an echo, but we're where we're supposed to be. I think point wise, I think we're actually gonna go over that. I think we probably beat them a little bit more than 20, but it's an ACC opponent. Quarterback is a formidable quarterback. I mean, he can play. Their defense is not very good, hasn't been very good for a while, and I think he needs help. So, long story short, this would be another. It should be a victory. We should be able to play well and impose our will in Georgia Tech at home.
Yeah, I mean, we at home. We in the blackout. We got the blackout with the neon numbers and all that stuff. Everybody fired up about it. I love it. I'm cool with it. But at the end of the day, we got to perform, and it starts the beginning of ACC play. All right? We've had a pretty easy road with a bump in the road, if that makes sense, right? A little detour in Texas A&M. Didn't lose, but that was kind of a, all right. What that was like I always said earlier, the litmus test to the season, how we're going to look. And boy, we looking acidic right now. Huh? Come on, all my chemistry fans out there. We looking real acidic right now. Huh? The litmus test showed that, guess what, boy, we might be poisonous to these other teams because we put some work in on Texas A&M, and it looked good. All right? And Texas A&M, I think, is right now in the battle with Alabama, and we'll see how that wears out, but who cares about them cats? What do you think this deal plays out just kind of overall in regards to the ACC play? Because like the ACC is kind of down. There's no real dogs, even though Clemson's still a formidable opponent. Of course, you still have at any given Saturday, things can happen, but no real powerhouse, in my opinion, except the Canes. What's your thoughts?
Well, you can't overlook Florida State.
Florida State, yes, Florida State.
So the ACC, if you think about it, the ACC is pretty good. Last week, think about this. Duke gave Notre Dame all they can handle. So if you take a look at some of these games, it may not be popping off the film or popping off the scores, but they're putting a lot of work in. A lot of ACC teams are putting work in. So we can't look past the ACC. And so Georgia Tech now may be a different story. But here's what I want to say about the Canes. I think that, this to be true with me, I think we're on schedule from what I want to see as a person who, as a fan and as a person who watched the game and provides, feedback on the Canes. So for me, last year I said this, I want us to be, so the first half of the season, I want to split it up in the quarters, right? So I think the first quarter of the season, I think I've seen what I needed to see. The offense, we're scoring points. The offense is scoring points. This is the first time since the 2002 season that we're averaging at least 40 points a game. That is humongous.
Humongous.
So we're doing good from that perspective. The defense, we're tackling, we're doing well. Still a little bit things I want us to clean up on the defensive end. I think we're doing well there. And then the coaching. Now that's been the big key and the surprise key for me, because we didn't know that all these changes would result in this type of success. So I'm really, I think we're on schedule. And now as we go into ACC play, we have to continue to put everything on display so people can know that, hey, we are serious and we are on the way back.
Yeah, definitely, man. Let's talk a little Tyler Van Dyke, right? He was the kind of question mark, right? Because we already know last year was Tyler Van Dam. The year before was Tyler Van Dimes. He is now looking like back to Tyler Van Dimes. And he's played well. He's distributing the ball across the field, not necessarily evenly, but a lot more than just number 7. A lot of people give Restrepo a lot of flack, but I get it, dog. He is top dog. That's what you do. Everybody got a top dog, right? Like you, my top dog. If I get in trouble, I'm calling 12. You understand what I'm saying? I got other friends, but I'm going to my dog 12 first. That's just what it is when I get in trouble. And so quarterbacks the game is played that way as well, right? You kind of get in trouble, you go to your guy. However, he has not been in trouble a lot due to the fact of the offensive line blocking. Holy smokes.
Absolutely.
God, am I so excited about that. Picking up stunts, picking up blitzes, all of those type of things, man. So I've been super excited about the way the offensive line has been playing, the continuity and stuff in which they've been playing in. But let's go back to Tyler Van Dyke. What's your thoughts on him so far this season, and what do you expect to see from him tonight?
Man, what a difference a year makes. What a difference a coordinator makes. A coordinator comes in, Shannon Dawson, with less fanfare than Gaddis. He ain't win no awards. He just came in and he got TVD back on track, back to business. So we're going back to basics with TVD. What I love about what Dawson is doing, He's putting his quarterback in successful situations. We always talk about coaching. Coach, we know what it is. So we're coming out, quick throws. TVD's looking, he's looking. And one thing I've noticed this year, he's reading the field a little bit better. He's not throwing to Restrepo all the time, but he's looking, he's scanning the field a little bit that he did last year. So I'm thinking that Dawson is talking to him about going through his progressions. And guess what? On the end, I mean, we got some emerging beasts coming through. So what a difference a year makes. I think the offense, he's been being put in great positions from Shannon Dawson. And we all know he can play. We know he can throw the ball. We know he got a rocket arm. And so, I mean, I'm happy for TVD. Today, I think we continue to do the same thing. Throw the ball down the field. I've been loving that. You want to talk about Canes of 2002? That's what I'm loving. Let's take these shots because guess what? We're doing pretty good coming down with these balls.
Pause, in the words of Shad. And Shad says, V12, I'm putting foots on you in that fantasy today. You got anything to say from Dom's Christmas tree? I think that's who you playing.
Hey, Shad, you better ask 863 Kane. It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. So you up right now. Hey, talk to me. Pull up on me. Like the pull up on me later. And we'll talk about it, Shad. But I'll give it to you right now. That's the difference between me and a lot of other people. You want to play till halftime. I want to play full quarter, Shad. So I see you.
Yeah, definitely. I want to give a quick shout out, man. Pause for the calls in a minute. I want to give a shout out to a person on the team, and they were pretty cool. They gave some tickets away, and I couldn't do it today, but I do want to make sure I give love to make sure I get it right. Fun King Bands. Fun King Bands gave out 2 tickets today, and I just randomly gave them out, and I kind of left them nameless. However, I will say this. If there are anybody out there that would like to give tickets out and you think you're not going, do me a favor. If you can do it a little bit earlier, I would love to make it kind of a giveaway just because, you know, I want everybody to get an opportunity if they can. I'm not saying you have to, but if you say you have tickets and you're not going, hit me up, DM me on Twitter, email me, or whatever the case may be. Let me know so I can get them out early. I got that call kind of late yesterday, and I wasn't doing the show, and today it definitely would have been too late, so I just called some people that are pretty loyal to the program and to the team, and so I hit them up with those tickets. But if anybody else out there, I would, you know, because people hit me all the time, Cole, I got a ticket, and it'd be like 2 hours before the game, and I'd be like, I can't really do nothing with them, you know. So I just want to put that out there. So I appreciate it. Let's do this right quick, man. I got to give a little bit of love to some people, man. I'm ready to do this right here. I'm ready to set this thing off. You ready to set this thing off?
Set it off.
All right, listen, I'm giving away 2 things today. 2. All right. 2, I say. 2. But you got to be able to call in. So listen, if your name is not up here, don't call in unless it's you. Unless you're one. You got 2 minutes to call in. If you don't call in, I'm going to spin it again as we go ahead and talk about it. All right. So let's go ahead and click this thing off. I'm going to put the phone number up here. Let's see who the first one is going to be here. You see that thing spinning, boy. That thing looking like my D's back in the day, boy. Huh? Let's see who we got first. Holy smoke. Shad in the building, dog. Shad in the building. I don't know if you want to call in. He's more than welcome. Let me remove him from out the thing so he don't win again. But big shout out to Shad in the building, man. All right, so you got 2 minutes, Shad, to call in. If you want to donate them, you can. You know, if you want to, it's not a ticket. It's a raffle. So Shad, you won. Call on in, Shad. You got 862-799-9956. Is the first giveaway. I'm thinking I'm giving away tickets. So call on in, Shad, and let's get that while we go ahead and talk. Let's talk about, I know you can't see the names. There's too many of them. We got so many members. It's spinning around real fast, but trust me, they on there. I ain't going to get you. God, dog, he quick. Shad won't play. He finna get this stuff. Y'all clap it up for Shad, man, the first giveaway winner. Shad, what's up with you, baby?
What's up? What's the prize?
Whatever you want. You get to pick one item. You get to pick one item off the Coach Hayes football store that's less than $2, and you good to go. No, I'm just teasing. You get to pick one item up. You get to pick one item out of the store. You know how to hit me up. So just let me know the size, the color, and all that, and we'll send it over there to you, man. And we'll definitely send it over there to you.
All right. Hey, and V12, Hey, I'm pulling up all day.
Hey.
We ain't got to do it at halftime. I'm here first quarter, second quarter, halftime, third and fourth.
Hey, listen, my defense ain't even played yet. So, hey, what they say, pull up on me, and it's going to be a long night for you.
Hey, remember, Coach Hayes, Chevy Blazer on Dayton's. We here.
All right. We ready.
Hey, that wheel was spinning like that Blazer. You remember that tour? Hey, that wheel was spinning like the Blazer back in the day, dog. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Well, let me go ahead and push this on. We're going to open the phone line back up. I got other callers in. I got 0834. You got to hold tight till we get that. Appreciate you, Shad. Just let me know what you need. What you got? All right, brother. All right. Big shout out to Shad, man. Look, he always support, man. Big shout out to Shad. 0834. If you want to hang out on the phone line, you're more than welcome, but we're not to that point yet. Let's get back to this. You talked about Tyler Van Dyke having an opportunity to read more. And I'm going to say that's due to the fact that he's standing up, right? The fact that the O-line has been protecting him. The pass protection has been good, not just from a mano-a-mano standpoint, meaning not from just I'm blocking you well, but also from a schematic standpoint of the way they're sliding the protection, they're using it, they're fanning the protection. I've been watching all of that real close because the Canes had some problems with that last year, and they've done a good job understanding where the pressure is coming from, because I always say this about defense. If you know how somebody can protect you, then you know their weakness, right? And that's just what it is, right? You can have a burglar alarm on your house, but if you don't have the sensors on the window, then I'm coming through the window. I ain't got to come through the front door. You see what I'm saying? So if I know how your house is protected, then I know how to get around the security system, if that makes sense. Shout out to the Analogy King. I'm going to put that on a shirt.
Anyway. Going to get you arrested.
I might go to jail.
That's called breaking and entering.
Yeah, you're right. God doggone it. Let me take some cane juice before I go to jail.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. The ice starting to melt off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That cane juice biting. Anyway, Joshua Steele, what's up with you, man? We got more members in the building. Chi-Town Kane. Everybody else. Let's talk about the run game a little bit. We haven't got to the run game and the defense. On the run game, Henry Parrish is our leading rusher, right? I think they've done good. Shannon Dawson said it'll be run by committee. And that's clearly what it has been. I tried to get Henry Parrish on the fantasy. He couldn't put up enough points because he's sharing carries. So I had to dump that dude. But I did put out there to one of the guys. I was trying to trade J.J. McCarthy for Xavier Restrepo. And he didn't want to do it. So he being a hater. But long story short, what do you think about the running game overall? You see Henry Parrish out there running the ball. Always has run hard. Did that last year. Knock on wood. Secures the ball. We saw a flash of 24 Chris Johnson. I think they might try to redshirt him. We saw Don Chaney. I think he's still kind of tender on the leg, if that makes sense. I think his knees are pretty bad. So I don't know if we'll see a lot of him. Mark Fletcher was out there, but he's banged up right now. Now, it's funny. Our running back room was very strong, and now you're starting to see these injuries take place. But that doggone Henry Parrish, that boy, Duro, he like a Tomex. He should get an NIL deal from Tomex. Take a licking and keep on ticking. Talk to me, man. What do you think about the running back room?
It's a good running back room. I'm not sure running back by committee has been working right now, which is great. I believe that we're averaging at least 200 yards a game throughout all four running backs. That's really, really good. I think that's probably 8th or 9th in the nation in rushing. So we're doing really, really good. My only concern about that is we still haven't seen that. Yeah, it's by committee, but we need that one person who can carry the load all the way through. And now it's working. If it's going to continue to work, I have no problem with it. To your viewpoint of people being banged up, that's something that we have to take into account because we're getting to that latter midpoint of the season. And to have a running back group that can play, I think will help us going down the line. Because guess what? It's a matter of attrition when you get down to the end of the season. It's not about who the most talented team may be. It may be who is the healthiest team going to the end of the season, going to these playoffs, who make the biggest difference in moving forward.
No, yeah, you're 100% right, man. Like I say, You know, you get the running back by committee. It's glad you got a lot of these guys in here because you get hurt, but it is so funny. Like I guess the more I do this, the more I look at more stats now for, you know, to have conversation. And I'm looking at these running carries, bro. And I'm like, this dude had a great game. Boy, he had 72 yards and 9 carries. And I'm like, a great game used to be you had to break 100.
Easy. That's still a great game to me.
No, that's all. 100 is a great game.
Yes.
But now they're saying, man, he ran the ball hard. He had 6 carries and he had 52 yards, which if you do the math, yes, not bad so far statistically. But 62 yards, nah, dog, you got to get a honeybee, dog.
I agree.
You got to have a honeybee in order to be like, hey, great game. You know what I mean? And like you said, where's the days of the 20 carry backs? The can't just bite so hard. Hold on. God, this thing biting 12. But where are the days of the 20 carry back, right? The 22, 23. Like that was, if you didn't get to 15, that means you ain't get the ball enough. If you ain't have at least 15 carries, you ain't get the ball enough. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the interesting thing about that, Coach, and you can tell it's a different mindset because remember back in the day, it might not have been back in the day, for the most part, most stars, they want the ball, right?
Right.
So the fact that, you know, Paris ain't really coming out saying, I want the ball more, or all these other backs coming out, they're buying into the system, it seems like, because if I'm that dude, I'm like, Coach, feed me. You know what I mean? Feed me Seymour. You know, treat me like Corum in Michigan. I want the ball 20, 25 times. But on the flip side, they may be saying, hey, it takes a lot of I don't have to have as much wear and tear, and it may preserve me going forward. So they may like it. So the fact that I haven't really heard anything, and I'm not sure if you heard anything coming from the run about carries and not getting the ball, enough carries, I think they're buying into the system. Running back by committee.
Yeah. And to your point, I know you're not saying this, but it's not just a Miami thing. It's a football thing in college, because I think it's starting to carry over from the NFL where, you know, I don't want to say it's obsolete, but the running back is not as appreciated as much. This is a straight passing league now, like literally throw the ball around the yard. Can we get more points? So forth and so on. And you see a lot of these running backs. You saw Saquon Barkley go through not being paid and all of that kind of stuff and holdouts and whoop-de-whoop. Not to go down that lane, but it's just funny how the game has changed so much from the staple of running the ball. You have to run the ball to win games, which I still believe that is 100% true. But the thing is, they have now spread the load across 5, 6, 7 guys. When you go look at rushing, it used to be 3 people. It was the starter, the running back, and maybe the quarterback kept a ball for rushing. Now it's the starter, it's the second down dude, it's the backup dude. The freshman guy got to get about 2 or 3 carries to keep him happy. The quarterback gonna keep the ball. I mean, you go look at these games. It's 5, 6 people at the end of a game. 7 people have actually run the ball.
Well, you have to see what you have too. We know it's one of the most banged up positions on the field. It's the running back position. So I'm not sure if this is intentional by Mario and Dawson, but keeping them fresh, trying to keep them as healthy as possible, because we're trying to make that push. You know,
I agree.
So I'm not sure if it's intentional. The running back by committee may be helpful. We can assess it at the end of the season. We may not have that 1,000-yard back, but collectively we'll have more than, we'll have a whole bunch of yards. Because we're number 9, which is, it's interesting you say that. It don't seem like we're number 9 in rushing in the nation with somebody having a 9 for 72. And JD had 2 for 60 the other day. They were like he was balling or whatever he had. But listen, to me, you don't have no problem with me. It may not be pretty stats, what I'm trying to explain to you. That's how the ACC looks to me. It ain't pretty. We're not making a whole bunch of splashes. But
right.
Louisville is playing decent. They ranked. Duke is playing decent. Clemson is still a formidable opponent. So we cannot sleep on the ACC. Can't sleep on them.
No, yeah, I totally agree. And like I said, my statement was kind of a broad statement in regards to college football as a whole.
No, for sure. Yeah.
And I'm just like, golly, like you say, who's gonna be 1,000-yard rusher this year? Like that used to be a staple, right? Like, look, this dude was 1,000-yard rusher. This dude this dude was a 400-yard rusher. This dude was
look at all the running backs. We had a conversation about it. Look at all the running backs in fantasy. The ones you think are supposed to be toting that rock for 150 yards. They don't have no stats. They got, they may have, one guy had like 14 carries for 150 yards. I think the guy from Mississippi. Like these guys, they're not running the ball. The shift, you can see the shift. And what you're saying about running position, you can see that shift where, hey, if you ain't toting it, you're not breaking them long runs. We're gonna throw this ball. We're gonna air this ball out.
Nah, yeah, you're 100%. Like Kentucky went old school, right? And they ran my man like 27 times for 250 yards. Now that's a great day. Now I don't know if he still got that same bang in him this week as they take on who's Kentucky playing this week? Kentucky playing Florida? No, that's Vanderbilt. I don't know. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Good doesn't matter, in the words of The Rock. But anyway, let's push on here. Let's talk a little receiver play. We touched on it, and then we'll get into defense here. Receiver play. Jacoby George again stepping out. We know Xavier Restrepo is Mr. Consistent. Who do you need to see coming out this game? Like that's not really shown their true skill set yet. Because y'all already know. Put in the chat if you know what I'm finna say. Y'all already know what I'm finna say. But let me hear what you finna say to her.
There's a kid by the name of Harold. His last name Harold. He's hurt.
Tyler Harold.
Yeah. Okay, so he's hurt. So he was really highly touted, and that's one person I want to see. But on the flip side, of course, I know you're gonna say you want to see Brashard Smith get the ball in his hands a little.
Come on with it, 12. That's why I call you when I'm in trouble, because you know what I'm thinking before I even had to say it.
Correct. So Brashard Smith, yes. Let's see if we can get him started. Let's see if we can get him started, because we know what we have, and we're talking about trying to play on into the end of the season and be healthy and be competitive. We have to be clicking on all cylinders. So yes, let's see. Let's get Brashard, and also let's get Ray Ray. Let's get Ray Ray some more action, right? Because I see they want to use Ray Ray as it's an old school term now. Let me see if y'all ready for a sort of a scat back.
Yeah.
Right? They want to hand off, a little reverse. They're here. We need to get them down the field. Let's start there. So let's go. Let's see Ray Ray, and let's see what Brashard can do. So we'll go from there. So hopefully when they have, once we're blowing out Georgia Tech, we can get those guys back in and let's see what they can do. More reps is going to be better for us down the line.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm a big Brashard Smith fan just because I think he has it. They just have to cultivate it and they have to get it out of him. They take him in the back room and, talk to him real nice, if you know what I'm saying. Whatever you got to do to get it out of him, let's get it out of him, man. That's big. Let's go on the defense, but great segue here. Let's talk a little uniform business here. I have a feeling these blackout unis are going to surprise us tonight when it's on the field and under the lights. They're going to be lit. What's your thoughts about the blackout uniform? We've had them before, but the numbers were different.
Right.
These are more of a neon, the neon orange, the neon green in it, instead of just the orange and the green, but it's the neon aspect of it. What's your thoughts about the unis?
Must be the money. That's turning me. Must be the money.
Money. Oh,
shout out to Prime. Hey, like Prime say, you look good, you play good. So I'm all for it. And here's what I love about, and I'm such an old school person, and we talk about this. They have earned the right to flip the script with the uniform, because guess what? They playing good. So let's dress them up a little more, right? I'm good with that. So hopefully they continue, because we all know when we were shorties, what we like helmets, coach. We like helmets,
cleats,
we like spat, and we love jerseys, man. And so
you don't know about them ponies back in the day.
Come on, man. Listen. Hey, listen. You remember when you said, "Hey, man, Carol City got them nice uniform, new uniform." Hey, man, Nolan got the nice uniform, man. With the new strip on the Scott Lake. Hey, listen, American got a new uniform. We all want a new uniform.
Yeah. No, I get it. No, so you're right. So hopefully they turn that thing out, man, and so forth and so on. And real quick, I did forget to mention this, but rest in peace, man, to Dick Buckers, man. Passed away.
Man, listen, rest in peace to the man and the legend. And what a name, man. Dick Butkus. Man, come on. If that's not a legendary name to go to legendary player, Man, that's great.
Oh, Jesus.
Why you laughing? It's Dick Buttkiss, dog. That's the man's name. Man, it's some people that get the best names, and that's one of them. Legend, Hall of Famer, rest in peace. Hey, define and what he did to people, they would be going to jail for today. What he did to people when he played ball, coach. You already know that.
Oh, okay. Oh, when he played ball. I got you.
Right,
You're right.
Right.
Yeah. All right. We got 3290 in the back on the phone line. Hold tight. We're going to get there. If you guys want to call, I know I left it up here, but if you guys want to call in, you're more than welcome. I left it up there, but we're going to get to that here in a second after we talk a little defense. Real quick, 27 Kane, appreciate you for the $20. Says the Ibis chain shining. Miami Nights fits dripping. Cane juice sipping. Let's go, Canes. I got to read that again. Hold up.
He said, Miami Nights. What you know about? Let's say he said 27 Kane. They talk to me now. Are you off 27th Ave or what? You talking like you done been. You talking like you done been at the studio a couple times.
At the crib. Yeah, you at the studio before that?
Or you off 27th Ave or what we talking about here? Because if you are, I'm gonna talk to you about the legend who run 27th Ave. You know him if you know what I'm talking about, coach. What was his name? I'm
gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to bother.
Okay.
So 27 came for the $20. I'm gonna read this again in my Rick Ross voice. I was chain shining. Maybach music. Miami Nights fit dripping. Cane juice sipping. Let's go Canes. Maybach music. Sweet. I'm loving it. That's what I'm talking about, big. Shout out to you, man. 27 Kane. Anyway, well, y'all boys calling in. Y'all ready to talk about these Kane. Anyway, thank you so much for that 27 Kane. Let's talk a little defense right quick before we jump into this, before we jump on the phone line. Because they ready to burn it up in here. Burn it up. Defensively, I'm gonna start from the back end. Let me start from the back end here. What's your initial thoughts on James Williams this year?
Listen, James is playing steady. James is playing steady.
I thought you were asleep. My bad.
No, James. I read the LNB. She called it tricky dick. Because she called it tricky dick buckets 12. Ellen, stop. You were late for Florida State and you coming in and starting trouble. Come on, Ellen. You know better. I'll catch you in the champagne room. Boom, boom. Did that sound a little Mel Tuckerish? Catch you in the champagne room?
I'm a Mel Tuckerish. Anyway. Tuckerish. Anyway,
man, y'all got hey, listen, I think they got James where he need to be, right in the middle. Would you call him a striker? Because we know he not. We know he not so he's a they used to call it like a tweener. He's in between. But hey, listen, I think he playing well, tackling a lot better. I think being in the system with the defensive coordinator, putting him in positions again to do a lot better. So, and he's leading. He's a leader. Because when Cam went out, Cam is back. We talk about him. Cam went out. I think the defense looked at James as a leader.
Of course. I think I said this the other, I believe it was Wednesday show. And I know some people kind of got on me, but I was just saying that my Canes are doing great. Like Tony the Tiger, they're great. I'm just saying I'm still missing. There's like something missing, right? Engine, you know how I don't know why I do this about cars, but the engine running good, everything. But you know how that real mechanic like listening, like something's still off a little bit, just a little bit. And I come to realize during that show, I'm still waiting for us to pop off the screen with some huge dynamic plays. Like we're playing well as a team, and I don't want to sound like, coach, you bitter, you a hater. No.
Come on,
I
man.
think I'm waiting for that one.
You sound like this is the Colorado pregame show, man. Come on.
No. What I'm saying is hear what I'm saying. Okay, hear me out. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm waiting for that one guy to just take over. Like, who is that guy?
That's different. That's different. So you can't blame. You gonna blame James for that? You can't blame him for that.
No, I'm not talking about.
Oh, okay. Just in general. Okay, yeah. You didn't. Okay.
I'm talking in general. In general. But I'm flipping it. Now I'm gonna flip it to James and say,
okay,
I want him to be that guy. Where on defense, where every time you turn around, it's like, oh my God, 20 again, number 20 again. Like, I'm waiting to see the same excitement from his high school highlight tape, where it was like this dude was phenomenal. Like, I'm not saying he's not phenomenal,
right? But
I'm waiting for like that guy to be like how Honey Badger was, right? Honey Badger was everywhere. This dude was making sacks, interceptions. Like, I'm not saying James kick returner, but you knew when 7 stepped on the field for LSU, that doggone it was going to be a problem. And I'm waiting for 20 to do that same thing on defense. On offense, I don't know who that guy is yet. I don't know who that guy is. And this is not, I'm just saying, like, that pop off the screen dude. That's what I'm looking at. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's James' fault. No. I'm just saying I know James possessed that kind of skill set that he can be that guy. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Well, it's still the Sky. He still has an upside. He's still learning. He's still relatively young. So let's see. I think the study of progression, and it all takes time. Remember how Bandy was? You want somebody like Bandy, who was all over the field. Remember we had Bandy? Bandy was all over the field, moving, and you could see number 4, the safety. We had all those guys, playing. So, yeah, we're used to seeing safeties and corners, strong and free safety just out there doing their thing. Cam was on that path before he got injured. I think when Cam gets back today, I think it's going to boost the defense. I think the defense, again, starts to play extremely well. And hopefully James continue to come to play.
Yeah, I just, like I said, at the end of the day, he's a good player. I'm just waiting for that 5-star pop-off. I think I'm waiting for Leonard Taylor. I'm waiting for these 5 stars to do 5-star things. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, here's a perfect example. When you talk USC football, everybody talking about this doggone Zachariah Branch. Right? Like, freshman, get up, just pop off. Like, hold up. Who is this dude? Who is this masked man? Like, that kind of stuff. Right. So that's, anyway. Yeah, LMV said I'm waiting for them dogs. You right about that. Well, Uncle Joey, you tough right now. He put it on the screen. God doggone it. Richard 12, leave it alone. Anyway, let's talk here a little bit linebacker play. Big shout out to my dog. You know who my dog is. Hashtag Underdog King. Who is it, 12?
They say he's number 1 twice.
He won less than you, dog. He's one less than you.
Yeah, number 1 twice. Did you tell me he's number 1? Ain't that's the riddle?
That's right, baby. Right. Why does Corey Flag wear number 11?
Right.
Because he's number 1 twice.
Flag on the play.
That's what I'm talking about. Literally, flag on the play.
You like that one? Huh?
Listen, that's a good one. Flag on the play. Let's talk linebacker play, right? Let's talk a little bit linebacker play before we kind of get into. And I know I just kind of talked about James, but we can go back to the DB. Kane was biting. I ain't gonna. I gotta order something to eat right quick, dog. I don't know what happened to this slushy, but that thing, God dang.
Eat some coffee, man.
I might get some of that Insane Ibis coffee to wake me up for the champagne room. But anyway, linebacker play, man. Wesley Bissainthe, he's on the thumbnail today. I expect to see a big game out of him.
Yeah,
really expect to see a big game out of Wesley Bissainthe today. He has the speed. He has the want to. I don't know if I'm seeing the FBI out of him. What is that? The football IQ. I'm not saying he doesn't have it, but I'm talking about turning the notch up, turning it up, turning it up. I've seen when I do some of the GBUs, the good, bad, and uglies, I see some things that are sometimes year 1 mistakes, but because he's so athletic, he overcomes them, right? And so I say that to say I'm waiting for Wesley Bissainthe to turn this thing. Like I'm waiting for these guys to turn the corner. Right? They on track. They following the GPS, right? Make left on 183rd Street. Boom, they make a left, right? Go down to 27th Avenue, make a right, half a mile. They on the way to the stadium. But I need a dude that's going to take that Banshee and go through the Walmart parking lot like, yang, 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 yang. You know what I'm saying, 12? I'm ready to go there. I'm ready to break some laws.
Well, what you want, you see, here's the thing, though. Here is, you know, and we as Canes fans, we as Canes, we never are satisfied.
Never.
I'm not arguing with you, but my thing is always progress. So you see the progression in a lot of these players. But what I'm impressed with is the collective. No one's really sticking out, but as a defense, we're doing the job. And I'd rather take that than, you know, he out there, he got 1 million tackles, but we getting crushed. The middle is wide open. We're not getting any sacks. That's how I look at it, Coach. I'm satisfied right now. And maybe hold on, and maybe remember this too. We have to remember this. A lot of our games, which is great, we had to take a lot of these guys out because we didn't want to get them injured. So as we progress in ACC play, if the competition gets stiffer, like Richard Dick 12, if the competition gets a little stiffer, then you may see a lot more come out of these players. So I'm just letting you know.
They're going to show, guys. Hey, appreciate it. Good night. Alexa, turn off studio. That's it, guys. They're going to show. It's over for the day.
We're talking football, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
That's not a bad look right there with all them lights off. Get that going. Anyway, Alexa, turn on studio. Get this thing back rocking. All right, here we go.
Hey, it's funny. You said Alexa. My Alexa talking right now. Alexa, that's Coach Hayes. Leave him alone.
All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and get through this thing, man. Yes, you're right. But I was going to say two things can be true. We can have a biting defense and a dog like one of them.
That's true.
And that's what I'm waiting on.
It's coming, man.
Listen, I need Georgia Tech to get punished.
Yeah, I agree.
I need Haynes King. I need Jamal Haynes. And I need that Cooley dude, the running back. I need them punished.
Yes.
Punished. I'm talking about the same way we mollywopped them last year with Ja'Carri Brown. I need that times 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Defensive line play. I want to go into this deal. Defensive line play. I still haven't seen us put consistent pressure. Like 12 is playing well. Jafari Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey's playing really good. Yeah, he's playing well.
But I need somebody to turn on the playing great. Well is the proper word for playing good. Right? You don't say he's playing good. Technically, grammatically, you say he's playing well. Well is not the equivalent to great. I need somebody to play great like Tony the Tiger. I need somebody that, like, we got to shift the protection to cover the dude, like to block this dude, because he coming stupid with it. And I'm waiting for 56 to take over. See, everybody I'm saying, besides Corey Flagg, my dog, Corey Flagg done took over. But besides that, I'm waiting for number 20, James Williams, to take over back there. Corey Flagg done already told y'all he taking over. Now I'm waiting for Leonard Taylor to take over. That's all I'm saying.
So you want the imprint from all those 4- and 5-star guys to just a complete game.
Don't be a 5-star guy, because Corey Flagg might have been a 3-star, but that's my dog, so I'm rolling with him. But don't be a 5-star guy and play 4.5-star level. I need you to do 5-star stuff, right? Just what it is. That's how I'm looking right now. This is also year 3 of your career, and you've played since your freshman year. So you got on the job training. It's not like you've been sitting the bench 2 years and you just trying to get your feet wet. You've been out there. You've been in the fire. You know what it's like.
So you want
I need you to know.
Chase Young type of talent, Chase Young type of energy from Jafari.
Yes. Yeah. I need a dude that is time to dominate. You are now in year 3. You are in your draft year, right? Like these guys, because when they go to the thing and sign, they pull out the big pencil. For the next 3 to 4 years, they don't even say 4 to 5, but the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to such and such. Well, now this is year 3. So Mel Kipers are out there looking at you. In the words of Busta Rhymes, turn it up. Let's go. Because if you think you're going to come out this year, I hate to say this and no knock, but if you think you're going to come out this year with a high draft grade, you're out your doggone mind. Getting hot. 27 came for the $5. Coaches at me, but has, I guess, LT Leonard Taylor been playing one technique since Dean and Mesidor have been out. Yeah, they move him around, but yeah, they've been playing some one technique. But still, Kel, let's get it. Show him what I mean, Floyd. Show him what I mean, Floyd. Must be the money. Uncle Joey in there for the $9.99. I mean, Uncle Joey 99 for the $10. Coach hurt right now. Can I just be honest? God damn. I tried to hold it tight. I tried to keep it professional, 12. You button up my button. I'm getting loose. Thank you for the $10 there, Uncle Joey. Let's go, Coach Hay. Let's go, Joey. I'm back.
There you go.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Go Kane. South Coast Kane. What's up with you? Oh, I got to put y'all stuff up here. Mesidor. Yeah, you got to turn up, man. I'm waiting for Najee Kelly to turn this thing. I think he was hurt. I think Najee was hurt. I'm waiting for Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain is playing well, but Ruben Bain is doing exactly what I expected. Playing well, but as a freshman, I don't expect to see him just turn it up. But for Leonard Taylor, year 3, James Williams, year 3, bro, I need some fire coming off your cleats, dog. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's maybe that's how I'm feeling.
The great thing about it is we have week to week to see. Hey, like you said, it seems like it's been a long, like they haven't played all season because of the bye. So now we have a chance to see all those guys who you mentioned, and let's watch them closely. Watch them closely.
Let's make it happen, man. Anyway, overall defensively, what do you want to see? And then we're going to jump into the phone line. These guys have been back there patiently waiting. What do you want to see overall defensively?
The complete game, like we discussed, but also just make sure we talk about this week in and week out with mobile quarterbacks. And if you progress throughout this thing, we have to make sure we contain. And then also, I want the cornerbacks to lock down a little bit. We do have a lot of bend but don't break passes that go to the middle of the field, and sometimes our corners are really, really tested. So we have to make sure that our corners lock down, because as the play goes on, the quarterback play gets a lot better. The receiver play gets a lot better. We're talking about these Duke guys who have a seasoned experienced quarterback. The receivers are okay. We got a North Carolina quarterback and the receiver who just came back from the NCAA. Granted, him is 5th year. So North Carolina, they have players coming. We have to make sure that on the back end, we shore up the corner. With Cam coming back this week, I think that's going to help out a lot, and we go from there.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. I just want to see complete and utter domination. I don't want these cats, because they're not very good, right? Like I said, Haynes King does throw the ball around the yard, but I want him to I want to splatter that yellow jacket. Like, you know how you ride on Alligator Alley, and when you get off on the other side through Naples, you go look at the front of your grill and all them love bugs be splattered on your hood. That's what I want right here, 12. I want to see a bunch of yellow jackets in there saying, "Right," and just, you know what I mean? That's what I'm waiting on right now.
I agree.
Real quick, I saw Trevor, my man. I saw you up there in Interstate Sports. He said he saw somebody was hurt. Here we go. He says, I just saw that a stream with Pancake is out for the season. Is that a fact? I don't know that, Trevor. I really don't know. But that is our sponsor right there. I don't know if he's hurt or not. I will have to look into it. I've been doing a bunch of other things going on here. Big up to my island.
We need to get. As a matter of fact, we need to get him some rice and peas. Then, if you wanted to play like
rice and peas with a coconut milk.
Rice and beans, depending on where you're from.
You want vegetable?
Yes.
I want vegetable.
Yes.
I want vegetable.
Ground
Aki and salt.
The ground food.
And salt. Hey.
Rastafari Harvey, man. Let's get them together. Give him a little callaloo. He may be ready.
That I need some of that Aki and salt fish, my you.
Yes.
Anyway, let's do this thing. We're gonna come to the phone lines here in a second. I'm gonna take a few, let people know just so I can show you, just so you understand, so you can see we're giving our second giveaway right now. So the wheel should be spinning, going around and around and around and around. Okay. All right. So we're gonna definitely do that, but you have to be able to call in within the first 2 minutes. My man Shad 1419, he won the first one. So with that being said, let me take that off. I'm tripping. So with that being said, like I said, we're going to definitely make it happen. We'll get into record predictions here before we go ahead and get out of here. Real quick, 12, anything you like to state before we go ahead and get to the phone lines?
No, I am looking forward to it. We'll talk about the prediction. Hey man, Cam is back. Yeah.
Hey, Cam is back in black, baby. He's going to make it happen. Back. All right, well, let's go to 0834. 0834, who has been patiently waiting. Call her, talk to us. You got 2 minutes. 0834, going once. 0834, going twice. 084, going 3 times. Oh, well, didn't make it. Anyway, 3290 in the building, 3290. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Palm Beach, man.
Palm Beach, what's up with you, man?
Nothing major, just cooling, man. Wanted to tap in, man. Long time Kane fan. My cousin won the championship down there running that motherfucking 89.
Okay, talk to me, man. What's up with you?
Yeah, man, I just wanted to, I heard you talking about, James and stuff. I just wanted to reiterate, bro, it's popping off the screen a little bit.
Okay, talk to me.
Bro, popping off at this. Both of them first 2-3 games, he was popping off. All you seen was 20 deleting people. He made a slow down in the last game.
Okay.
But I think, bro, bounce back. 5 is back. That's his boy. He keep everything in line back there. I think we should be okay. Now, I know 12 mentioned a little bit about the cornerbacks and coverage, and I feel that. But Jaden Davis is probably the one that's been consistent all the way through these games, all 4 quarters, as far as the cornerback. Yeah. I know Couch made a couple picks, but Couch also gave up a couple big plays, especially in the A&M game when they first got that touchdown. That drive was all Couch.
Mm-hmm.
Two big time plays he gave up, and they got down there in scoring position because of that. Those picks kind of like, people be overlooking, but Couch been a little inconsistent. But other than that, I like Jaden Davis. He's popping off the screen as well.
So hold on. So to your point, I get the fact he's deleting people, but and I know it's the interception, but it's something about, like, see how when you watch the game, Jaden Davis pops off. I want to see that from 20 though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want the average fan. Like, if my mama watched this, I want to be like, who is that boy? Right. I want her to say that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for out of 20.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a good analogy, Coach.
Yeah.
Because sometimes Duck don't really be knowing.
Yeah. Listen, my mama was at a game one time I'm coaching. The other team got a first down. She got up and started cheering. She talking about, they said first down. She talking about, there you go. They're like, lady, sit down.
Shout out to me,
tailgate.
Say again?
I thought you was going to be tailgating. I was looking for you to show me the fan base and stuff and what they was wearing and everything. I thought you was going to be at the tailgate.
I tried, brother, man, but I've been on this road for the past, I had, like I said, some family stuff, a couple weeks, 2 weeks in a row. I went out to Colorado, came, right. But I'm gonna be at the Clemson game, and I think somebody else might be in Tallahassee with me. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
We're going to see them.
I know I ran my 2 minutes up, but I appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, brother.
All right, 12, man. I fuck with you, 12, man. You're a good dude, man. Good, solid, wholesome dude.
I appreciate that, man. And I don't normally get my due, but I appreciate it from Palm Beach, man. I messaged y'all up there, man, in Palm Beach, man. Love y'all, bro. Thank you. And like you said, hey, 89. So hey, 89. Whoo. Hey, you almost aged yourself because they call us old when we talk about 89, but I'm with you, bro. I know them years for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah, Cleveland Gary, the name.
Cleveland. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Cleveland Gary.
Cleveland Gary, yeah.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool, man.
Yep. Hall of Fame King.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a
sure.
All right. Thanks a lot, brother, for calling in, man.
So, man.
All right. We coming to Chi-Town Kane in the building.
Let me give a shout out to Shad. He said he ate some tails today. So basically he ate some butt kiss today. Shout out to Shad. Say he had some tails today or yesterday. Shout out, Shad. Told you I'd get you back. I don't play games.
Chi-Town Kane, what's up with you, baby? Talk to me, man. You got 2 minutes.
What's good, Coach Hayes of V12, man? How y'all living?
I'm good. What's up with you?
Here, brother?
Not much, just ready to watch some Exterminators, get rid of some Yellow Jackets later tonight.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, I like that one.
Cane juice set up. I already got my cane juice set up. I got some ribs on the grill, so we finna have a real solid night at the crib, bro.
I like it. Listen, well, we're going live right after, so don't get too far off on the cane juice.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch this 50 piece. I'm saying 52, 10 or 17, one of the two, and we just gonna catch this 50 piece burger for the first time this season because Florida only winning 14-7. FSU is only winning 22-10 at half. So I'm excited, man.
Well, guess what? I'm whooping A63 Kane right now so bad I can't even tell y'all the score. The man might go put him. I'm beating him 31-25 in that fantasy right now. That man.
Hey, Chi-Town. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, that's funny you said the 50 piece because I got us. I got a score up in that area myself. So I'm glad you said that, man. We've been teetering on it. I think this may be the one. This may be the one shot. We're gonna see.
Oh yeah.
I'm loving.
Oh yeah, for sure. First 50 piece. And before I head out of here, Coach Hayes, E. Brown calling and tell him to stop sneaking that phone at the retirement home, or else the nurse is gonna catch him one of these days. Even making those comments unsolicited. So, just tell E. Brown to watch his back, bro.
Hey, E. Brown got a burner phone, dog. He keep inside the nightgown. You know what I'm saying? When he at the home, he keep it under the applesauce tray.
That's why he always the last person to call in, Coach, because he got to sneak it after hours.
I love it, dog. You funny, Chi-Town. I love it, dog. Y'all should have heard that E. Brown for the members. They got the video. I broke down the E. Brown and the doggone Get Down Brown video. I'm gonna put it out here probably later on.
I was there. I was watching it.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
That was funny.
That was crazy.
I was ready to pull out the spade. I was ready.
I love it, man. Let me get to the member. I got 2 members in here first, and then I got to get to them first, man, because they get to skip the line. So here we go, man. Appreciate you, Chi-Town. Thanks, brother.
I appreciate Coach.
Yes, sir.
Go Kane.
Take it easy.
Already go. All right, we got Shad back in the building. He a coordinator off in there. Shad, talk to us, man. What's your thoughts, man, after when it probably got the most expensive thing in the store? Talk to you, boy.
The tail.
No, I just wanted to ask a question. I know we were talking last week. When I was on the show with you, I said, yeah, we should beat, Georgia Tech pretty good. And then y'all brought up, the schedule that they played. So I went back and I looked and I said, well, they played Louisville and Ole Miss. So they played 2 offenses that are good. And statistically, Louisville offense is statistically better than ours. But my question is, do you think that their experience that they got playing against Ole Miss as well as Louisville will help maybe prepare their defense for the attack that we're bringing, at least offensively?
12?
Sure, their defense is in shambles, bro. I think if this was a better Georgia Tech team, remember, they just switched coordinators almost in the middle of the season. So their defense is not very good. They just lost to, who was it? Like Bowling Green? Like it was
Bowling Green, bro. Bowling Green.
Bowling Green put up 34 points on them. And so I think in previous years, I would say yes to that question, playing tougher competition. But their defense is now, I'm not saying overlook them and not go out and play ball, but their defense, they just switched coordinators. That's how bad their defense is. So I don't know if it's going to help them. If Bowling Green can put that many points up on the Georgia Tech team, I mean, our offense has been clicking. If we play our game, our average of 40 to 40, 40 some points a game, we should beat them easily. This shouldn't be a contest. And that's what we last year, that's the things we didn't do. We didn't handle our business with the teams we're supposed to be. This year, I think we've done that. It's been an A, handling our business, the teams we're supposed to beat. We've been beating them badly.
Yeah, I'll say this real quick too, and to that point, man, is I'm not worried about that defense, but I don't want this game to be a thing of offense versus offense, right? Because, like I said, I keep bringing up Haynes King throwing the ball. It's a particular reason I keep bringing that up. Defensively, yeah, but I don't want it to be where it's 42-38 or 49-45. I want to be, like I said, complete and utter domination, meaning I think we'll definitely score our points.
Yes.
But I don't want them scoring points either. You know what I mean?
Agree. Yeah.
Because offensively has never really been an issue. Is defense is really is a bad suit for them, right? And so that's really how I look at it when I looked at their tapes and I broke their stuff down. Defensively is bad. Offensively, they still move the ball around the yard, and that's what bothers me. But Shad, to your point, great question, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I said one time. I said before you leave, tell the people how the tails taste.
He gone already. He
lost.
Lost.
Okay, yeah, come on back. Hey, Joshua is still a member. One of your members, coach. Is it possible that Miami has the close game tonight? Very good question.
I just said that. That's basically what I was saying. I don't want it to be an offense versus offense game. But I want it to be Miami versus them, and we shut them down.
Let me add on to that too, though, coach. We haven't spoken about this. We haven't spoken about the slow start coming off the bye week.
Ooh, stop it. I try not to bring that up.
Well, so that's a great point. It may take us, and that's what keep teams in the game. You know, we've been hitting on all cylinders. We take a step back, and it may take us. I live up north, so you know I don't have that money like Coach got. So I gotta when it get real cold, I gotta go outside and start my car and run back in so it can warm up. But once that thing running, we moving, but it takes a while, you know. So hopefully we're not susceptible to that this game, because a team like that we will allow them to stay in it, and it'll be a close game, 45-30. And on paper, we blow them out, but when you look at it, like, oh, that's a close game because it's 45-30. So yeah, so it is possible, definitely possible.
Yeah, I've already said it. That's kind of what I wanted to respond to that as well. Let me get here to my man Warren Kane in the building, man. This dude gets giddy. Talk to me, Warren. What's up with you, baby?
Gentlemen, good afternoon. How you guys doing?
Hey, Warren.
Good
afternoon.
12, I want to apologize. The last time we spoke was probably 6 months ago, and you were asking me questions, and I never heard it, and I kept talking right over you. I apologize to you, my friend. I didn't mean it. I listened to the replay of the tape, and I was like, holy cow, this guy probably thinks I'm ignoring him. I wasn't. I never heard you, so I'm sorry.
No, Warren, I love a courteous and pleasant guest. Sometimes what happens, Warren, I appreciate that. Sometimes what happens is everyone talks. So I thought you heard me. I thought we were having a conversation. It never even dawned on me. So to point that out is huge. And because sometimes when we were talking, there's a delay sometimes going on. And so I just thought that you may have missed it in the delay in the exchange. But hey, bro, hey, your family, and just like family things happen. And I appreciate you pointing that out. No hard feelings. And I'm here. Glad to hear your voice.
Yours as well. Glad to hear yours. All right, gentlemen, I got a trivia question for you.
Okay.
Ready.
There are two top 25 teams built by the same man. Can you name those two teams?
Coach Hayes.
All right. V12 is your shot.
Two top built by the same person.
You mean the head coach? You mean?
Head coach. So we go. I'll say, I'll say Oregon and Miami.
That is correct.
Hey, Warren, shoot me that bread, Warren. Hey, Warren, can I get paid?
Right.
Come on. Hey, y'all think V12 is not a guru? I know these things, man. Thank you, Warren.
Hold on. Warren just said.
Yes.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yesterday he would have paid you. Today, not so much. But go ahead, Warren. Talk to us, man.
Now, Brian Kelly, if his team was in the top 25, he could lay claim to it with Notre Dame and with Miami or with LSU. But because his team, the LSU, is not in it now, that leaves the last man standing is Mario. He's got that one accolade right now. So, as far as what's going to happen with today's game, I do not care. I know Miami's going to win. It may be ugly. It may be just a mud stomping. I don't know. But all I know is the man in charge down in Miami has got a team out west that's dominating that he built. And now he's down in Miami. Listen, we're in good hands, gentlemen. That's the Allstate dude right there.
Hey, well, I like that. You're in good hands with Allstate. I'm loving it.
Guess what?
Come on, man.
And to add to your point, he's bringing mayhem. Mario's bringing mayhem along with him. Right, Warren? Get it? Allstate,
Mario's mayhem.
There you go.
I love it.
I'll take it.
All I'm going to tell you, Warren, before I get out of here. Warren, before I get out of here, all I'm going to say is Nationwide is on your side. That's all I'm going to say, Warren, before we get up out of here.
Hey, whoever's willing to sponsor, that's right. Throw them some love.
Trying to tell you, hey, I get with the general too, mess around. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and push on over. I got Brother Jay Blaze and I got Chris Canes off in here, man. So I appreciate you, Warren, man. Oh, real quick, Warren, record prediction.
They've been scoring in the high 40s, so I'm going to say 45, 13.
45-13. You almost took my record. I was going to say 42-13. Doggone it. I'm going 42. Like, Price is right. I'm going to beat you by $3. I was going to say 42-13. All right. Thanks, Warren. Appreciate it, man.
Guys, y'all take care.
All right, brother.
Take care, Warren.
All right, Chris Canes. Talk to us, Chris.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, V12? What's going on,
brother?
I'm good. What's up with you, bro? Game day, baby.
Oh yeah. I've been waiting on this. Shit. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go clock out here in about another 30 minutes.
Don't clock out, man. Don't clock out, man.
Dirty rice, some ribs, some chicken, and some potato salad. Waiting on this game right here. I've been waiting on this all week, bro.
Oh God, I'm loving it, man. So talk to us, man. What's your thoughts, man? What's up for the night?
I just think we should just go on out there and just go ahead and dominate, man. Don't BS with them. Don't play with them. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, take care of them, suffocate them on that defense, destroy them on that offense, shut them out, go home with the dub, get ready for next week. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple, man.
I have a question. So outside, I got a question for you to answer. So outside of pretty much Texas A&M, we haven't really been challenged. Do you want to see Miami challenged? Because remember, a lot of these players, they get pulled. We've been seeing more Emory Jones than we saw, in a long time. So is this a game you want to see Miami challenged to kind of figure out what we have moving forward in the close games, or we say that for another game?
I want to see them be prepared for the game that they have. That's a good question. As far as I want you to be as prepared for every game as you're playing for something. I don't want you to just put on just because, oh, it's Georgia Tech, we ain't got to put no effort into it. Oh, this is Clemson, or we got to play up, or this Florida State, we got to play up. I want you to play every opponent with the mentality that you're going to go in there and whoop their ass. Every single opponent. Always play up. Stay ready so you never have to get ready. That's my motto. Don't sit up here and try to, look over an opponent or try to play down the competition just because it's Georgia Tech. The Georgia Tech has come off of a worse record than this and has beaten us. Okay, they were 0-4 and they beat us in 2018, if I believe so, if my memory serves, because I was at that game in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to win that game and we didn't. Now, as far as us coming off of a bye week, we usually come off a little sluggish, but even under, the other regime, we won coming off of a bye week.
Mm-hmm.
But that's neither here nor there. So I'm not really looking for us to be sluggish. I'm looking for us to be well prepared as far as that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
So I think we just gonna go out there and handle business and go ahead and get ready for next week.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, that's fair.
I hope I answered the question right.
No, you did, man.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, Chris, guess what, man? Go in there, clock out, and when you walk past your boss, give him one of these for me. Slap it there across the face and say, it's game day, baby. It's all about the you. Now, you may not have a job tomorrow, but you'll be a winner today. That's all I'm saying.
But you know what the funny thing is, though, Coach? He graduated from Georgia Tech.
So, matter of fact, can you give him the front
smack him twice
and the back end? There you
As
go.
a matter of fact, Chris, don't even clock out. Just walk out.
There you go. Walk out. Hey, and throw the U in his face when you walk out. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. Let me go to get Blaze in.
Damn, man. All right, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Go Canes.
I appreciate it, Tom. Brother Jay Blaze in the building. What's up with you, baby?
Hey, what's up? Electric, dominate. That's what we're gonna do today. All three phases of the game.
It sound like you in one of them canyons down there, man. You got to come to the phone.
Can you hear me?
That sounds better. Talk
Can
to
you hear
it.
me?
Yeah, that's 100% better.
Yeah, dominating all. Hey, it's gonna be electric. It's gonna be electric. Lights out on Georgia Tech.
Ooh, lights
out.
out.
Lights out.
All right, so what does that mean? But tell me what is. Oh, I gotta tell me what does that mean? Like, I get lights out, right? But I want to hear some specific information. I want to hear like what's lights out mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lights out mean dominate.
Okay.
We want to dominate Georgia Tech. It's gonna be electric.
Ooh.
The atmosphere is gonna be electric. We're gonna score a high point. We're gonna score on every possession.
We're going way up
there. We're gonna dominate.
Right.
Yeah, we in the clouds, baby.
Ooh.
We in clouds. That hurricane, we creating lightning.
Kill a mosquito with an axe. I like it.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And be confident about it.
That's right. Confidence.
This ACC, they about to realize who the real number one is.
Ooh, I'm liking that.
That's what's going to happen.
Uno.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Protect the ball. One game at a time.
No fumbles.
No fumbles.
No fumbles. I was trying to get my Migos ad libs on. My bad. I was trying to get my ad libs on. You know what I'm saying? But I like it though. I like it. I like it, brother Jay Blaze.
Yeah.
It feel like it's been a long time since we played. What do you think about the uniforms? What do you think about the uniform? Are they gonna give us an extra oomph? You all right, Blaze? You ain't fall down, did you?
You hear me?
Okay, that's better. I don't know what you did. It sounded like you fell down the stairs. All right, we ready?
Yeah, look good, play good, win games, win championships. That's simple.
I like it. V12, any questions?
No,
for your DM?
Hey. Hold on, Coach. I can't hear you. Did you hear that?
I heard all of it. That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
no, I agree with you, Blaze. Full game tonight rather, in the new unis. We go from there.
Well, hey, with the cane juice shirt, with a cane juice cup, and all cane juice so it can be biting. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, with a cane juice slushy. I might get that slushy. It's gone. I ain't even make it through the show.
With a slushy, baby.
That thing biting. Hey, Blaze, get your hose in.
Like V12.
Hey, Blaze, get your hose and put me out because I'm on fire. Watch out, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it, Blaze. Appreciate you, dog, as always,
man. It's
going
to be electric tonight, everybody. It's going to be electric tonight. It's going to be electric tonight.
Yeah, I love it.
It's going to start off our ACC run.
There you go. Let's go, baby.
Here we go. We got the all black on. Let's go.
All right. We ready to rock. Let me get these last callers in. I'm about to lock the line after this call. So if you want to call in, please do so. Now, thanks, Blaze, as always. We're about to get up out of it. It's just a pregame. We got a champagne room. Got to get ready. Coach got to get something to eat because that cane juice biting. That thing biting, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Shout out to Jose Cadenas. One game at a time. This is the process. It's the beginning. We have to play G-Tech first before we play Carolina, Clemson, FSU. We have to be happy with the season we're having thus far. Let's go. And y'all drop in the chat if you happy with the season thus far. Drop it in the chat. Spam it up.
I love it. Hey, and don't leave yet. Just gotta say don't leave. I still gotta spin the wheel for a giveaway. Come on, still gotta spin the wheel for a giveaway. 2896. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, man? This your boy John out of South Carolina, calling you once again.
John, what's up with you, man? John from the SC, baby. What's up?
Man, not much, man. Just relaxing, watching me a whole bunch of football. It's been a pretty crazy day, man.
That it has, my brother. So what's your thoughts about the Canes tonight, man?
Well, I mean, the main thing I want to see is organization. How do we get in and out of plays? How do we get up, the right personnel on the field? I think the score and everything is going to take care of itself just because we're the better team.
Gotcha.
I just want to see us just be more organized overall. I remember last year, one of your big concerns in the spring game when we had the all-star staff was the organization, especially on the defensive side.
That's right.
So coming off a bye week, since we struggled so much, let's just see the organization and we'll let the play take care of itself.
I like
as far as what you said the other day, as far as electrifying plays, that's going to come on the defensive side whenever Leonard Taylor becomes more dominant. And also, I think tonight you're going to see more Brashard Smith on the offense and getting more touches.
Hey,
to provide you with
hold
that,
up, John.
Excitement.
Hold up, John. Don't tease me with a good time. Don't you do it. You know I like Brashard Smith. Don't you do it.
Don't tease Coach with touches, man.
I like him too. I think with his skill set and his speed and his size, he is the one guy who is like the Anaya Smith of Texas A&M. That's how I look at him. He's the guy that at the end of the day, you get the ball in his hands and he can break a game or make a game.
That's right.
One way or the other. So look for him, especially going forward in the season. But let me get your question. I'm going to get off the phone and listen.
Sure.
But I wanted to get your top three in the Heisman race and your dark horse from UNV12.
That's a good call. I can give it a 2 right now. Straight on the top of my head is definitely Penix, definitely Caleb Williams. He said my top 3 and then a dark horse. You know what's funny that you say that's been going on? Luther Burton from Mizzou has been putting up some significant numbers now. As a receiver. Defensively is so hard, you know what I mean? And I would say that would be my 3. I know a lot of people talk about the Shedeur Sanders and the Heisman. I don't think he's in that race anymore with the kind of losses that he has and potentially some more coming. And I don't see them giving Heisman trophies in that sense to
Heisman's. Shout out to Hampton.
Heisman's
is that what Hampton used by the power by the
the difference is I heard my mistake and corrected it. Most people talking about, I gotta go take these tests. That's them TSUs. Them Tennessee States. And let me see, my dark horse would be.
Don't say it. You know, I'm coming with one for you. You ain't gonna like this one because you know how I roll.
Can I say this?
Don't say it.
I'm gonna say it just because that's why I went first. You ready? I'm a hater too, in a sense, against V12 on this. If this way you're going, if Miami win this thing out, I gotta go Tyler Van Dyke.
Okay.
Miami wins this thing out. If Miami wins this thing out, like even if they make, slap myself. God, I think I lost a tooth on that one.
Yeah,
God.
listen. Hey, can I answer the question?
Hold on. I want to say that even if they drop one of the two between the Clemson or Florida State, but it's a close competitive deal.
Yeah.
9 could be in the race for sure.
Okay. Are you ready for mine? Okay. Of course, we're going with the celebrity. We're going with Kayla Williams. That's the top right there. I'm going Williams, Penix, Bo Nix, and my dark horse. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Hey, y'all lock the doors, turn your AC off, close your windows, get ready for it. Take a shot of the cane juice. My dark horse, if he comes back quick enough and he's healthy, Travis Hunter. Two-way player like Charles Woodson. I'm going Travis Hunter if he get back quick enough and make some noise. Bet that. And you can bet that.
In the words of Trick, you could bet that. You might be right. That's a good call, Coach. Good call, Coach.
Yeah.
That's a good call, Coach. That's a good call.
Think about those picks.
Good call, man. That's a good call. Shad for the 49 says, I know people complain about the lack of holding calls we get, but when you do your breakdowns, do you think our guys get away with similar no calls? I think it's all across the board. They're starting to call more no call holding penalties than I've ever seen before. Like, it is getting to the point, it's almost ridiculous, dog. Like, and it's at point of attack. We're not talking about quarterback rolling to his right and somebody holding weight, the backside, the left tackle holding. We're talking about right at point of attack, and it's getting ugly, man. So to that point, yeah, it's cut a little different. It is a little different right now. So to that point, Shad, I think we get as many no calls as some. Now, of course, some games it might be a little different here and there, but if you had to average them out, and if whoever chooses to go do that study and want to go look at all of no call footage, then please be my guest, and you're more than welcome to correct me. But until then, it is what it is. Anyway, Medi in the building. What's up with you, Medi? Let me get to the next call. Let me lock this conference because we'll never get out of here.
The conference has been locked.
Uh-oh. I see I'm going to let you go. Trevor, I see you back there, but I'm going to let you go last because you're going to be part of this deal here. Muhammad, what's up with you, baby? Muhammad.
Yo, what's going on, Coach? My bad. I'm here on the road. My bad. My reception ain't that great.
Yeah. I hear you, baby. What's up with you? Sound like you tearing that road up. You're a road warrior.
Yeah, bro. You already know I'm here on my next assignment. I'm headed towards the state of Washington. I'm in Wyoming right now, actually.
Hey, man. Drive safe, dog. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But anyway, talk to us, man. What's up with these Canes, man?
Coach, I've listened to the show, and I've been thinking since last night, if we come out and look the way I think we're going to look today, damn, Coach, I don't know. I got this funny feeling. I don't know. I mean, the way it's looking, if we come out and we smack Georgia Tech around to prove that, hey, we do got the team to go up against whatever roster you want to say or division you want to say, whatever. I don't know, man. I think the only team in our way is Florida State from running the table. I know that may be talking crazy, but that's the way I see it. This offensive line and defensive line, has made this team, that good. In my opinion, this team now, you can see all of our athletes on both back ends, back seven, now be athletes. You know what I mean? Like, I think this team, I don't know, man. Call me crazy, call me a homer, call me a, Dade County native, whatever you want to say. But, man, I think the only team that we might have to worry about is FSU.
You know what, man, Muhammad? I said 7-5, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling like I'm going to regret it. I really am feeling like I'm going to regret that. I asked for the mulligan because I didn't give a record prediction previously, and I went to 8-5. 8-4. But I'm really starting to drink the cane juice here, dog. Based on this, I have to be honest with you. Based on this performance tonight, which I think should be a complete, in the words of Blaze, domination, electrifying, whatever you want to call it.
Absolutely.
I am about to get an IV, as you know, since you deal with the medical field, and I'm about to straight inject cane juice into thy veins.
Well, how about this, Coach? If we do what we look like tonight, I'll call back in if you have a post-show, and maybe I'll start that IV for you.
Okay. I will have a post-show regardless. No ifs, ands, or maybes. All right, man.
Muhammad, I have a question for Muhammad.
Started for you.
I love it, man. Go ahead. V12 got a question for you.
Muhammad, here's my question. At number 17, do you feel that we are under the radar, the Hurricanes?
Absolutely, V12. I mean, we got, with no disrespect, but we got some of our highest profile, athletes that came out of our program hanging out in Colorado, where, as those said it best. I mean, no disrespect to any of them, but we are definitely flying under. We're not even mentioned in national TV right now on any channel, on any network. I've been listening. I've been watching. Nothing. We're 4-0, and you can ask somebody in college football, they'll tell you that we were 2-2. So let's keep it going. That's fine. They want to underrate us. They want to, not give us the respect that we deserve. That's okay. Because here's one thing. You got to play on Saturday. And this team looks like, it wants to play. Before we could, I've been a season ticket holder. Before, it didn't look like, the team running out of the tunnel, even out of the smoke, looked like they wanted to play. This team, from what I've seen with my own two eyes, it looks like, hey, man, we want to play and we want to rough the F up. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm all for it.
I love it, man. Well, Muhammad, I appreciate it, man. Coach got to try to get some to eat for I open the champagne room. Because they be on your boy heavy, but they be ready to go dance off in the. And I got to do a thing too. So I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
All right, now.
Yep.
All right. I got one more, Trevor. I'm coming 5570, and I'm coming to you. 5570. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from? 2 minutes.
What's going on, man? What's going on, Hayes? I'm in Georgia right now, from Miami, though.
All right, Georgia from Miami.
Yeah, the cane juice is up. The cane juice is officially drunk, man. It's over with. There ain't no more such thing as cane juice. Everybody done drunk. It's over with. Ain't no more shots of that.
I'm finna go make some more
right now.
We all the way in right now. Then we all the way in.
We all the way in.
Oh,
and you know what I keep on? What I hate people doing when they go to predicting losses. Why are you predicting a loss? I don't see nobody better than us right now on our schedule.
Okay.
Not me.
All right.
I mean, sure enough, we can lose, but you ain't gonna be down. But far as predicting, I can't say no losses right now due to the fact nobody on our schedule is better than us.
Wow, I like that.
I see. BCS say we number one team in the nation, and that's what it is right now.
You know what? The coach in me was about to do some foolishness. But the fan in me,
I want to get some raw and uncut. Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I have to be very honest. But I'm gonna contradict myself on this statement. So y'all can cut this out if you like. I get where you're coming from. However, there is some validity to, like you say, rank 17-12 brought that up. We still got to get some gangsters. We still haven't played them gangsters. We haven't played any gangsters who have played some significant talent. So it's not like we beat a team that beat a team, even though they may not be on our schedule. Bethune-Cookman has not beat anybody of significance, even though we beat them. Miami Ohio hasn't beat anybody of significance. Now we beat them. Hold on. So, Temple hasn't beat anybody, even though we beat them, but yet we did beat Temple. I think if Temple beats Alabama and we do something, Texas A&M, the cane juice biting. You say it ain't no more, but coach got a whole deep freezer full. What I'm gonna tell you is, if Texas A&M beats Alabama, and I don't know what the score is right now, I can't look at it. I got too many things on the screen. Okay, 17-0. That 17-0 with Alabama.
17 up.
No, 17 up.
Oh, 17 up. I'm sorry, 17 up. Okay. So with that being said, that will help us later as strength of schedule. But right now, let's call it what it is. If we got to now start this ACC play to really get pushed up the level. For example, Texas losing today, that does push us down the ladder, or up the ladder a little bit in essence, right? Push us up because the lower teams are even losing. And as long as we keep on with our foot on the gas, I think we can to get there. But I have to say this, 17 may not be the right number, but it ain't far off. I'll put it like that. Plus or minus 2.
I'm just
now the fan in me, hold on, Georgia. Now the fan in me, because the next guy finna come on finna tell me to slap myself. But the fan in me says, all right, I slap myself, no problem. 12, that one hurt, dog. I thought I need some.
Hey, you know what? Though? At least I don't know. Are we more delusional than Colorado fans?
Hold up.
I just want to ask that question.
But no, but you just took me there. So the fan in me says, why can't I be delusional and say 12-0? So let's go 12-0, Georgia. Let's go, dog. We're going 12-0, and I don't want to hear no more about it. No ifs, ands, or maybes, unless you're a hater.
12-0 it is, then, man.
There it is. Huh? 12-0 it is.
12-0.
Let's face it, everybody can't make it.
What you think the final score going to be tonight, man? What you want to see tonight, man?
I said 42-13, but we're going to get into the prediction here in a second.
42-13.
That's what I said.
All right, man. I appreciate that, man.
All right. We're going to the last person here in the building. Trevor, what's up with you, baby?
Coach.
Oh, God. Trevor from InterstateSportsGifts.com. Sponsor the show. Talk to me, man. Oh, God.
Let me put the business out there first. I put it in the chat. 15% off. I got some new Miami Hurricane jerseys. Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp, even though everybody mad at him. Sean Taylor and Ed Reed. 15% off until the end of the game. Got to call me on the phone versus doing it online because some of the jerseys are not posted online. So now that the business is out there. Coach, in fact, V12.
Yes, sir.
On that screen.
Give me that number. Give me that number, Trevor, because
both sides of the space.
Hold on.
Number. I'm sorry. See, let me.
Yeah, Trevor.
Yeah, you're right.
Trevor, give me the interstate number.
Hold on.
433-8566.
Ellen's gonna put it up on the screen. She'll put it up for us.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good.
All right. So listen to what he's about to say. Hold on. Let me warm my face up. Oh, you on this side.
V12. I want you to reach across the screen and slap Coach on both sides of his face. Then give him an upper slap so his jaw stays shut, and then slap him on the top of the head. Because I'm tired of Coach putting information out there as if he's doubting himself. I've been saying 12-0 from the spring game. Coach went against the rhythm and said we was going to lose to Texas A&M. That wasn't true. Coach now talking, we get into this ACC play.
Sorry.
And we want to see domination. I want to see domination too.
Yeah, me
now,
too.
Everybody talking about LT. First time I watched the game, I watched the ball. Then I go back and watch that game every day until we play again. That young man getting double teamed, getting held, but that's part of football.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me go to Georgia Tech tonight. I say a minimum of 3 touchdowns ahead, and I'm hoping for 7. Now, V12. Coach, I want you to reach over in that screen, and I want you to slap V12 off the screen. Because the last time he was in the champagne room, I said 9 touchdowns. He went in there and gave a prediction, turned out to be right. If he don't give a prediction, the score probably going to follow Interstate Sports all the way up I-95.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Minimum of 3 touchdowns, 7 at the top.
Uh-huh.
Now, what I want to see in this game, and I'm going to get a little serious, on the kickoffs, on some of them punt returns, I really don't think we really do a good job blocking. I think we can get more yardage. And number 7 gave some key blocks to get some touchdowns scored. Gave Bashard Smith a good block, knocked the kicker out of the game. We'll knock him off the field so Bashard Smith can go. But I think if he block a little bit more on some other areas, instead of just running down the field with the guy running the ball, we might get a couple more yards. So that's my prediction. I've been out of the net for a while. I've been in the Bahamas to take care of some business. But Coach, 12-0. I want you to stop with this blasphemy talking about Clemson because we're gonna beat them, and talking about what's that school up in the Panhandle, USF or something like that.
Failed State University. Failed State University.
Those guys. You know, you got to be a different kind of person if you ride around with a donkey in the middle of a football field carrying a shovel. I don't know what's going on with them up there, but they be all right. But
ride around on a
Miami
donkey
Hurricanes-
carrying a shovel.
yeah, that guy. I don't know what's wrong with his life. He got to get himself checked. But on the other side of it, you got the saying inside the Bahamas. We might not have all the superstars on one team, but we got a whole lot of guys that with a whole lot of talent. And the pot is boiling over. In fact, we don't even say boiling. In the Bahamas, you say the pot boiling over. So while this pot boiling over, wait till it really starts kicking and cooking and just taste the food at the end of the game. B12, we'll see you in the champagne room. Coach,
Yes, sir.
in the champagne room.
All right, real quick. Can I say this before
all
you get
about
off?
the Canes, and it's all blacked out.
Yeah, can I say this before you get off? Again, I want to reiterate. Maybe I heard that, didn't hear it correctly. My man from InterstateSportsGifts.com just said 15% off all Miami products or just the jerseys?
You know what? Let's just go all Miami products. I mean, all the jerseys, you got to give me a call because I sold like 4 of them today, so I got only certain size.
All right.
But anything on the website, 15% off until the end of the game if you do it online.
Ooh. So 15% off till the end of the game. Hold on, 15% off.
Yeah.
And the jerseys, you got to call in. Real quick, Ellen, if you don't mind, throw that number up on there. But if you don't know, if you go to the description, the link is there and his phone number is on the webpage. So go in there anyway, man. Hey, dog. Come on, you got Ray Lewis.
I'm gonna make it easier.
Okay.
You want 15% off on anything on that website, just call me. Because when this game kick off, because I don't want to miss none of it, I'm staying in the store until the game is over. Now, for this young guy that's over there in Saudi Arabia, bruh, please, man, I'm begging. Look at the time in Saudi Arabia and look at the time it's supposed to be on the East Coast. If you call me, you know what? If you call me one more time, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to still ship you stuff, but it's going to be a problem.
You got to charge him a wake-up tax, Trevor. A wake-up tax,
Hey,
dog.
you know what? I like that. I like that. Wake-up
Yeah.
tax. That's what I'm going to put on. He called me one more time talking about, Coach said you could call him. You know what? I'm not going to charge him a wake-up tax. Coach, I'm going to charge you.
I'll pay it for him, dog, because I believe in him so much. We going 12-0. I'll pay it.
Anyway, I'm over here by Little Caesars buying me about 10 pizzas for everybody that's coming to the store to watch this game tonight. So, y'all have a good rest of the night.
Appreciate it,
We'll see
Edge.
what happens here with this
Trevor.
700-point lead.
All right, I see y'all in the
Put on them later on.
I see y'all in the champagne room. We're gonna open that in about 15 minutes. Real quick, DJ Medi for the $5. He got me fired up. I'm buying some Leon County flow mats so I can stomp on the logo every time I get in my damn car. Yes, sir. I'm gonna buy the opposing team doormat so we can do that. All right, real quick. I got the line. I think I got the line is empty now. Here's what I want to do. I'm giving a giveaway. Golly. All right, here we go. Get into the last giveaway. I'm gonna spin the wheel. If you're a member,
And
right?
my score prediction.
If you're a member, we're gonna do that while it's spinning. So we're gonna do that while it's spinning. All right. Let's see who the winner is right now. It's too funny. Can y'all see that 12? Is it spinning? Kenneth. Whoever Kenneth is, you got 2 minutes to call in, Kenneth. All right, let me remove his name. Kenneth, you got 2 minutes to call in to this joint and stop playing around. And let's get it rolling. Let me put the 2 on the thing here. And if you don't call in, then guess what?
The conference has been unlocked.
If you're not Kenneth, please don't call in. I got to figure out a way to do this so other people don't call in. But let's do score prediction right here while we're waiting. And if Kenneth don't call in, I'm going to get somebody else on the line. But anyway, talk to us.
All right. So, Trevor, this one, hey, they're going to say this bud's for you.
I like that.
You said you want 7 touchdowns. I give you that, Trevor. I'm going to give you 7 touchdowns today. I got the Canes 51. Georgia Tech 13. That's it for me. That's more than the 20 that Vegas gave. I'm giving the so we good. 51-13 Canes. Blowout.
51-13, King.
51-13
All right.
Kings.
Guess what? He ain't called in. I'm finna make it happen. I'm trying to hurry up and get up out there. I'm trying to give stuff away. Let me get if I can get another one that's in the building. Let's go ahead and spin this thing one more time for your mind. All right, here we go. Who is it? Who's popping up on here? Anwar Little. He usually be in the building. Anwar Little, you have won. Call in. Call in. Call in, Anwar Little. Call in, Anwar Little. You got 1 minute. 1 minute. All right. I'm going to tell you this, V12, real quick. I said I'm going 42-13. I want to change it. Trevor got me fired up. He said I'm not a true Kane fan. So guess where I'm about to go? Guess where I'm about to go? I'm close to yours. 49-13. Nah, I can't say that. Can I change that? 17. 39-17. 2 touchdowns and a field goal. 49-17. 49-17 is where I'm looking at right now. That's what I'm looking at. All right. And while Little ain't call in either, I'm about to click this thing again. I'm trying to give away something. I'm going to try one more time. If not, we'll do it in the postseason. The post game. Joshua Steele in the building. Joshua Steele in the building. I know he was in here early. He probably done left us. But we're going to find out. Joshua Steele, a winner. Call in. You literally have a few minutes here. So Joshua Steele in the building. You are the winner. All right. So call on in 862-799-9956. Joshua Steele, you did win. What you trying to do, 12? 12, what you doing? You calling in, 12? You trying to mute yourself? 12, is that you calling in?
Welcome to My One Number. Muted.
This Joshua Smith calling in.
Joshua Steele, come on, man. If I slap this cat. This dude off of here, man.
Muted.
All right. Should I try one more? 12?
Come on, man. One more time.
Come on, man.
I had nephew call in, man. I should have gave nephew the phone. Would have got you.
Oh. All right, one more time for your mind. Let's see here. Insane DW. I know he had the game. I already know him. He ain't gonna call in because he had the game. One more. Come on. Big bucks, no whammies. MK Dog 28. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm about to get up off this deal because y'all around here playing. MK Dog 28. We might do it in the post game. I hit him up on the group me. Hey, DJ Medi, tell him to call in. Tell him to call in. And I know Insane W. Tell him to call in so he can win his shirt. He got by the time we close out this show in probably in about 2.5 minutes. So anyway, V12, I just want to say to everybody, like I say, go check out the Interstate Sports Gifts. I appreciate it, man. Make sure you go check out. We got that coffee in here as well. That thing be biting. That coffee be biting. We got the Brazen Buffalo up here, the Cowboy Blend. We got all different types of coffees, man. Ellen got some. She got the Insane Ibis right there. Yeah, you see that Insane Ibis. It's smooth. That's that caramel. Here's the best part about the coffee, y'all. It ain't just sitting on the shelf. They don't roast it until the day they ship it, dog. So it's super fresh. Here's also another thing. Check this out, 12. You a coffee drinker. They say you on that cafe con leche. But anyway, listen, they say you a coffee drinker.
I'm on that cafe con leche.
All I'm going to say is, check this out. It's so fresh, it's make your whole house smell good. But here's the best part about it. There's no taxes, no shipping. What you see is what you pay. It's done dollar. It's done dollar. Yeah, you got to be present to win, T. Hines. You got to be present to win, T. Hines. There you go. And so anyway, what was I going to say? There you go. Look at that. Coach has coffee. All right, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Listen here. He ain't calling in. We're doing in the post game. You know, there's gonna be a bunch more people in the post game anyway. So I'll give one away then. All right. with all that being said, I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. 12, anything you got to say in regards to this? We about to open up the champagne room in a little bit.
Share, like I said, that score is getting smaller and smaller, and I still got 6 people left to play. So you're gonna have to pay to play, baby. Hit me up later, Shad. We'll see you in the post game in the boom boom room. We're gonna have to talk because that score looking a lot better.
Well, A63 Kane whooping me right now. That boy got 68 to my 24.
Yeah, but I'm sure you have.
But in the other one, I'm whooping them 45 to 34. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Anyway, all right, man. I appreciate it. We about to get up out of here. 12. 1 time for your mind, 2 times for your soul. With all that being said, I don't know what's happening right now. I done messed the whole screen up.
Post game. Go Kane.
Huh?
Post game. Go Kane.
Post game. Go Kane. All right. Immediately after we doing the post game, phone lines be open. We have a good time. 863. I'm gonna whoop your behind here. We go do some trades right quick, man. All right. And I got Tyler Van Dyke starting tonight. Let's get up out of here, man. Anyway, peace. Somebody pass me my cane juice slushy. That thing biting. God. Woo. Woo. All right, then now. Go Canes.